Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Emote Guide. I'm excited for today's episode, because today is the Skeletron episode. And Skeletron seems like the first emote boss that people seem to struggle with, so I'm excited to tell you my advice for this boss. And that's because I am good at this. The weapon I'll be using is the Small Sting. This is dropped by the Queen Bee, and it is exclusive to Soul Mod. It's basically the Fargo's mod weapon from Queen Bee, and it's a dart weapon, so it uses these poison darts. I got 3,000 of them. I probably don't need this much, but just to be safe. Buffs are as usual. I decided to bring Shine and Night Owl for this just because it's nighttime and the darkness can make it hard to see. I'm going to be using Crimson Armor because it benefits all classes. For example, the Small Sting, it makes it do more damage. And as for accessories, Skeletron is a very movement-based boss, so I will be using both the Horseshoe Balloon and the Lightning Boots. If you can get the Frog Leg, then this can also help. I saw some people use it in a Cruel Eternity no hits, so consider getting that. Other things that help are Crimson Enchant, but I don't like this enchant anymore, so I won't be using it. And of course, there is a Gutted Heart, which is an amazing defensive accessory, and it still is. So, and the last thing to mention, well, not last thing, Arena, is this. It may look big, but all I did was build in one direction and then build in the other. It's really easy. It only took me like 5 minutes. Trust me, it is. And the last thing, of course, we're using Mind Break, because why would I not? It's a summon, it boosts damage. Right. It is time to begin the fight. Let's go. So here's the boss. His recolor is based off of the boss from Enter the Gungeon, just a game I should play more. Not sure why I don't. Okay, so when you see that reticle, that means he's about to do a spin. And whenever he does his spin, he spawns those Dungeon Guardian heads that you just saw. But to dodge those, you simply just run past them. Yeah, they're really easy. Just know that they're coming. As these hands flail around me, be sure to watch your head, because they drop those bones. And if you get hit by them, you take knockback, which can disrupt your movement. You obviously take damage, and I believe they inflict fatigue, so just be wary of them. What I'm actually doing here is trying to not go under him, because the bones are annoying, although I just did there, and I got hit. You may also notice that he's shooting Curse Skulls. Yeah, and they're the same as how they work in vanilla, they just curve. This boss did get a beta update, but now that I look at it, I think in beta he got nerfed, and if you know how to do this variant, then you'll know how to do the beta, so I'll just be doing all this. It's almost time for phase 2. This is phase 2. Alright. As you can see, he shot that Ring of Skulls. The gap in that Ring of Skulls is aimed at you. So, to dodge it, what I do is I move, I evade the Curse Skulls, so dodge Curse Skulls, and then try to move back in the center. I move in this U shape, and I also stay close to Skeletron, because, my logic is, you see, the Curse Skulls, they they're slow when they start out, but accelerate over time. So if you stay near him when they initially spawn, then they'll be slow. And obviously they're aimed at you, so if you stream them, then they'll be easier to dodge. As you can see, whenever he goes into a spin, the rings despawn immediately, so you don't have to dodge them. And when he does spin, he spawns those aimed skulls. They may last longer than you may expect, so be careful. Oh, here's the funny phase. Yeah, this is just walk away from him. Just do that. Easy as that. He does instantly kill you, though. So be wary. Nice. That went really well. So, yep. I could go into more detail in some stuff. So, Okay. So, he drops these crates. Do not open these. You can use these for one free dungeon item, which is very nice. And, well, that's the fight. It's really not that bad if you just learn the pattern. Just learn all. But yeah, if you know how to do this fight, it's kinda simple, but I can see why new players would struggle with it. So, that is Skeletron. I am Badmox. This has been the E-Mode Guide. Enjoy your E-Mode experience.